and welcome to 2020. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and join me today for a special episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming, where we take on a supercomputer named Cyberlip, which has taken over and is destroying humanity. It's basically the plot of Terminator 2, but in an awesome Neo Geo CD game. So get your metal slug boots on. It's time to kill some dirty Terminator androids. Yes, this is Cyberlip, and as you can tell, I'm playing it on the Neo Geo CD, which is a system I've rarely ever touched, and can I just say I love the look of this loading screen. I mean, it has loading times that rival the Amiga, but it's nonetheless looks awesome, like that little CRT monitor that's fuzzing in and out, showing you like little encouraging messages, like you're gonna have so much fun. And here it is, Cyberlip. We are Rick or Brooke. We're zooming in on someone. Oh, it's a Terminator. All right. Oh, look. In the year 2016, the federal government, facing an increased population crisis, approves development of the Space Colony Project. Boy, that sounds more exciting than what actually happened in 2016. In 2019, the federal government appointed the military fortress. Many androids were sent there and found to be defective as numerous problems occurred in the military. And that brings us to the current day, 2020. The federal government installed a supercomputer in the colony to control the androids, and they were trained against invading aliens. The federal military had reduced their soldiers and become weakened. Oh, wait, I thought this game took place in 2020. Sorry, guys, this game actually takes place in 2030. All right, we're 10 years early, so we still have 10 years to build a base on the moon full of androids and to create some kind of awesome cyber team of dudes who are going to go and patrol the space. Look at these guys. These guys look so badass. They're like 80s. They're literally 80s action heroes. There's no other way to describe it. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get going on this one here today. Do I want to load data? No. I think this is asking me if I want to like load save game stuff. So here it's showing me all the different moves. And one cool thing about this game is, so this game is kind of like Metal Slug / Contra, but, oh, hold on. Military's landed, proceed to that point right away and stop them. You're the last hope. Good luck. I like how we're getting a message directly from the president. Like, does the president directly communicate with any actual military grunts on the ground in real life? I don't think that's happening. That's just me. Oh, look at the sweet roll you can do. Oh, man. I love how you can, like, when you kill the androids, like the skin melts off and reveals their evil robot-y on the insides. So this is a game that I have long wanted to play for you guys, and I decided to save it for New Year's because I thought the game took place in 2020, but color me embarrassed, it does not. I like how there's acrobatic androids, by the way, that are, like, trying to, like, flip like on the street towards us, as if that will somehow intimidate and or impress us. Ooh, look, hamburgers with oh, there's another acrobatic robot. Wow, you jump high in this game. Oh, get that thing. Ah, we missed it. So the guns in this game, oh god, oh, I can't believe I survived that. The guns in this game are pretty cool. You do have ammo, so you kind of have to preserve that, but that's okay. So you can totally switch weapons. I have a bazooka, a normal gun, and a machine gun, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna keep going with my machine gun. I mean, I earned it. Might as well use it. Oh god, what is Corebot? I guess we will find out. I loved these like cyberpunky kind of like action games as a kid. I mean, who am I kidding? I still love them as an adult. What's going on here? Reloading magazine. Oh, I went to a gun store. There's always time to shop, guys. There's always time to shop. You got to take advantage of those post-Christmas bargain deals as companies try to clear the inventory. Now, here's trouble. I can't shoot down in this game. So this game is totally cool and very neat, but it has some limitations. For instance, the inability to shoot diagonally or to shoot below you. Oh, there was a guy in there. Like, I can shoot up or forward, but I cannot shoot diagonally. You can duck and shoot, but you can't shoot down. Oh god, what the hell is this thing? Okay. I feel like for a lot of these games, they're, oh god, trying to be Contra. Oh look, you get to like ride like a gun cycle or something when you die. That's cool. A lot of these games were like trying to be Contra, but they just were not kind of doing it right, in my opinion. Like, if you're going to be Contra, go all out and be Contra. Like don't let guys, oh god, don't let guys not be able to shoot diagonally or not be able to shoot below them. You know, like Contra, I think one of the things that made Contra so good is, I mean, besides it being an awesome game, just in terms of design, is that it felt so good to play it. You were totally in control of your character. You could shoot in any direction. It was very easy. But for a game like this, I think, like, this game strikes me as a sci-fi Metal Slug, which is awesome, and I love the idea behind it. We're investigating the supercomputer that controls the androids. Hurry to the colony where the computer is, and wait for further orders. The orders are going to be destroy the computer. I'm calling it right now. But yes, this game I think is awesome, but I definitely would not be opposed to like a slight tweak to the controls. Even though I've only been playing it for 5 minutes, already I can kind of say it'd be cool. Oh, look at this. I can kind of like spray my gun. He has learned the ability to spray his gun up and down as he fires, and I got another Corebot. Whatever the hell that is. Alright, so he can't shoot up and down, but if he concentrates, he can wiggle his gun while he shoots. So that's something. Oh! I walked into that one. I was playing around with the different guns that I had and I died. Alright, well, pro tip, don't do that. So by the way, today I am not only playing... Oh, I got a flamethrower. I'm not only playing this on a Neo Geo... Well, this is not only just a Neo Geo CD game, but I'm playing around using my, my Neo Geo CD, or my Neo Geo mini PC controller thingy. Basically, I got this controller a while back. I like to consider it an early Christmas present to myself back when I got it. But as I've already said, I love this controller. This is an amazing controller. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the best controller. I think the like a basic Super Nintendo controller is still better in terms of G's. Oh, are we dead? We totally dead? Hold on, I'll put my initials. I'll play your game of initials. Press the start button to continue. Alright, we get to continue. Anyway, I wouldn't even say necessarily that this is the best controller. Like, I think a standard Super Nintendo controller technically is more precise and is better. But I love the look and the feel of this thing. It has, like, this weird thumbstick that, like, no controllers back in the day had that I was aware of. And I know the mini controller doesn't have the actual micro switch controller of the true Neo Geo CD controller. Which was more clicky and more satisfying and more precise. But nonetheless, I just like this because it feels like a really weird piece of like lost technology. It's like, it feels like a prototype Super Nintendo controller that they tried out and they were like, no, we can't sell this. This is not good. But I mean, I'm not making the controller sound very good, like a controller that they abandoned because it wasn't good enough. But the point is that it's a very neat controller that you don't see a lot of controllers like this. So I was actually specifically looking for a game that I could play using this controller for today. And again, oh shoot, I didn't realize that was a pit. Okay, I gotta pay more attention here. Oh my god, and I jumped off again. Alright, I'm a terrible soldier here. I think we're at a boss already. These are short levels, but I'm okay with that. Alright, we are fighting some kind of like giant Metal Gear tank now. Oh god, okay. That worked. Once the bullets go off the screen, they're no longer our problem. I'm down with that. Alright, this is not too bad. So I'm guessing the MO for this game is going to be bosses that take up a whole screen. And start. Do we just have infinite continues? I really hope so. So I actually am not 100% sure. When you're playing a Neo Geo at home, do you just have infinite continues? Because as far as I know, a Neo Geo console is basically just like a home arcade machine. And in the arcades, you could always put in more quarters. So I assume with Neo Geos, you must be able to just beat a game. Oh, what do we do here? Okay, I'm going up. You must be able to just beat a game if you put in enough money. And then for the home console version, again, auto-scrolling level. Because it doesn't cost anything, you just keep continuing forever. Which actually must have taken some of the fun out of the Neo Geo games, if I'm being totally honest. Like, it is nice having infinite continues and knowing that if you play a game long enough, you will be rewarded by completing it. But at the same time, that definitely does feel like it's taking away some of the like challenge. Like in a Nintendo game, you could not screw around. You often had just like 3 lives and like 1 continue. And sometimes you didn't even have that. You know, some games didn't even give you 3 lives. Oh my god, damn it. I attribute that to the controller, the wonky controller. That did me in there. Oh, what are all these things? This has a very like Contra feel to it. By the way, this game, I said it's sort of like Contra meets Metal Slug. This game was actually developed by a handful of the team members who would later make Metal Slug. The computer biochip is independent. It's out of control. They now control us. Oh, Mr. President, get out of there. Hey, what did I tell you guys? Our order is to destroy the supercomputer. Well, I guess I'll do it. But anyway, yeah, the team that actually developed this game actually came out before Metal Slug. And the team that developed it would later go on to actually make Metal Slug. Not everyone from the team. Oh, you guys like that? Actually ducked below a bullet. But some of the team members. So this game is, by some fans, considered to be sort of like a proto-Metal Slug. Which is kind of cool, actually. I mean, you definitely sort of see the influence. I love that, like, captain's role. You know, it sort of, like, reminds me of, like, Star Trek. Like a needless role. Oh, look at this. 2 of these things. What do these do? Okay, they, like, kill bullets and stuff that are around me. I will take that. Oh, this is where the androids are actually getting constructed. Alright. Wow, are we almost near the end of the game? Jeez. If so, this is a short game. Oh god, okay. It's not 100% clear to me when we can, like, grab roofs and stuff, so sometimes I'm just jumping and hoping for the best. Oh my god, look at all these things. Ah, damn it. We slid off the edge. Again, I attribute it to the, I'm a goner. Attribute it to the controller here, but we're not going to put blame on this awesome controller. This controller, I think, is a common retro gaming controller from a parallel universe. Feels like a Nintendo controller from, like, if you went to, like, Earth 616, this is what their Super Nintendo controllers would be. So I love it for being a weird old piece of rare retro gaming technology that I have rarely ever seen in my life. Ooh, damn it. All right, we really got to pull it together here. Oh my god, giant things to mash us. We get through this. Oh, we're totally captains rolling past this one. Oh, he shot me in the face. Oh well, at least we're having fun today, right guys? We're not the best at this video game, but what else is new? Gonna shoot this alien thing right in the eyeball. Is this the computer or an alien? I don't even know. So this game came out on the Neo Geo CD back in the day, but it has actually been re-released on the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. So if you're watching this game today being like, I don't know, it looks kind of interesting, I wouldn't mind trying it and doing better than Jay did, which is probably very easy to accomplish, but nonetheless, if you're kind of watching thinking, ooh, like that looks kind of interesting, you can go ahead and check it out on a modern console. And guess what? This game has 2-player co-op, so you can grab a buddy. And I think games like this are just like designed to be played with friends. You know, if I had any friends, I would have one here playing with us today. But unfortunately, I usually fly solo. Up or down? I guess we'll go up. I'm kind of curious to know, like, what happens if you pick the other option. Oh, am I just going through this level again? Did I just... What? Okay, so I guess next time I want to pick down? Oh, no, wait, this is a different level. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, no, this is the same level. There's this, like, awesome walker thing. These graphics, by the way, can I just say, like, gameplay aside, I would almost play this game purely for the graphics. Like, just the amazing pixel art retro graphics here just looks so cool. Like, the hover bike he's riding right now looks awesome. This, like, mech thing looks awesome. All the enemies look awesome. I don't know. No, I have this theory, guys, that in, like, the really early days of gaming, you know, like the golden era of, like, Pac-Man and Pong and stuff, people played video games purely for the experience of playing a video game. The, like, novelty and excitement of, hold on, we've confirmed strong energy wave is being emitted from the computer room. The computer is tracking our moves. Be careful. All right, don't worry, Mr. President. I'm always careful. But yeah, so people played video games for like the thrill of like, you know, playing an electronic game on the TV, but then also like the experience of getting good. But video games were like very repetitive back in the day. Like every level of Pac-Man, is identical, and like literally it just gets a little faster and harder, but that's it. So a lot of the people who played early video games, I think, were in it for like the challenge. And I'm not saying that people don't play games for that reason anymore, but what happened, I think, as technology got better, is there was a bit of a shift, where video games like this started to come out. Video games that like looked really, really cool, and the levels were less repetitive and stuff. And I think what happened is like you still would get people playing the game for challenge, but now you started to get people playing the game for like the beauty of the games, you know, if I can be a little artsy here for a second, but like the artwork and the sound and the pixel art, you know, like the pixel art of a game when I was a kid would sometimes be enough to make me want to play it. Like I would look through gaming magazines and look for games that just looked cool, and games that looked cool, I'd be like, wow, I want to play that. Like I didn't know what it was like. I didn't know what the gameplay was like necessarily. I mean, you'd have some sense usually. You could sort of look at a game and kind of be like, okay, that'll be like Contra, that'll be like, you know, Mario or whatever. And that did have some bearing. I didn't totally ignore that. But, I mean, there was a lot of, I want to, like, see all the levels in that game. You know, I want to see all the bosses. I want to see all the guns. Like, I want to see all the things. I don't think people were, like, drawn in to play more and more Pac-Man to, like, see the next level, you know, or more and more Space Invaders. People just liked Space Invaders and they liked Pac-Man. That's totally fine. But I think as technology got better, you saw this shift where people would start to play games for, it was almost like a mystery box phenomenon, you know? Like, I wonder what the next level's going to look like. I wonder what the next boss will look like. I'm loving the graphics so much. I want to see new bad guys. That's what I think sort of happened. And so, yeah, in arcade games, there was this real shift into like it brought in a different style of gamer, I think. That's just my own theory. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Do you kind of agree with me? Do you think that is the case, or do you think I'm just like overthinking it way too much? Oh my god. I'm just burning through continues. So you apparently do seem to have infinite continues. So there we go. I feel like the infinite continues, it does take away some of the edge of the game, but I mean, I'm you know, taking advantage of it, so I'm not really complaining about it, but it is one of those things that's kind of interesting. All right, we're going down this time. Let's see what happens when we go down. Oh, no matter if we go up or down, it doesn't seem to matter. We're always in the same level. I'm very confused about what's happening here. So let's shoot these guys. Oh, God. I just walked to my death. Rather than, I wasn't going to let that alien have the satisfaction of knowing he killed me, guys. If anyone's going to kill me, it's going to be me. Come on, alien dude. What are these things? These are like alien centipedes or something. My walking robot mule thing is slowly going into the sludge. Now it's coming out of the sludge. The mutated piranhas, what happened? What are all these aliens doing on Earth, man? It's not cool. We got to kill them all. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's very hard with this controller to differentiate aiming up or walking. And I think this is where a diagonal would have come in so handy, because sometimes I'm trying to walk left and I look up, and sometimes I'm trying to aim up and I aim left, and it would just be so convenient to be able to shoot diagonally. I don't know why they didn't think of that. Maybe they thought the game would become too easy, or maybe it was like too complicated to code. I don't know what the problem was. But oh, now we're in like a desert planet. And we went from like fighting a computer and androids to like fighting like all sorts of weird alien creatures. What is going on? The year 2030 is going to be a nightmare, guys. Ugh! All the overpopulation problems of 2016 are going to look pitiful. Oh, God! Okay, here's one other thing I don't like. There is too much animation for dropping down a level. By the time you drop down, you're like already dead. All right, magazine completed. But like, look, when I go to jump down, it's like such a delayed jump. Like there's like half a second of animation, which is too much, I think. Can't believe I made that jump. I think that the screen is also kind of like scrolling a little oddly. It's hard to... I got pooped on by an alien. It's hard to fully describe, but like... this is an auto-scroll level, so it is what it is. But in the first level especially, like sometimes I'd be trying to walk forward and the game would be like artificially slowing me down. It's kind of odd. Oh, man, I love coming in on this speeder bike. This is like super satisfying. I wish that was like a vehicle you could actually get in this game. Kind of interesting because it sort of like merges like the Contra style and Metal Slug style gameplay with like a shooter like Gradius or something. Oh, man. Oh, I have grenades. Hold on. Do I want a bazooka? Grenades, normal. Oh, that's what we want. Auto. Oh, God. Get away from me. Damn it. All right, there goes our auto gun. Apparently, by the way, the gun switching thing is something that I could have done back when I was playing Joe and Mac with the SNES Drunk. I don't know if you guys remember that when I played Joe and Mac with the SNES Drunk this year. That was a fun experience having the SNES Drunk on the channel. But he and I were complaining that you can't really switch between... or you sort of like get a weapon in Joe and Mac, and it's like sometimes it's not the best weapon to get, but you're kind of like stuck with it. But the truth is actually your characters store every gun they've ever picked up, or I guess every bone or wheel, just like in this game, and you can like switch between your guns. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Do we have anything? Oh man, I have like all these guns stored up. Should actually use them. Jeez. It's actually a tough boss. Oh wait, I can shoot these things? Oh my god. Okay, well I'm dead. Did I lose my gun when I die? No, I don't! Oh man, this game is so generous. As I just die. Alright. Hold on. By the time I switch to a gun, I feel like I'm just about to die. Oh, alright, we have some breathing room now. Here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Alright, this is a lot easier. Getting rid of like that one giant thing that drops stuff on us is like the key. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. Oh god! Okay, hold on. Die! I'm gonna kill this other thing here. Switch to my auto. Okay, maybe I could just do this. Continue to shoot this thing, whatever this is. This is totally like the Sigourney Weaver aliens, which also reminds me of the Zerg from StarCraft and the aliens from Contra. They were all copying each other. Man, movies and video games and stuff ripping off each other is like as old as time. You guys remember? So I said at the beginning of today's video how this is kind of the plot for this game is kind of a rip-off of Terminator. And that is true. But, I mean, without the time-traveling elements. But do you guys remember the NES game cover for Metal Gear Solid, the very first one? It totally is Kyle Reese. It 100% is Kyle Reese. Like, look at this thing. It's totally Kyle Reese, right? It's Michael Biehn. They were just like, they didn't give a crap. They were like, whatever, let's just totally rip that off. Which is a hilarious way for one of the best gaming franchises, Metal Gear, to get started by ripping off Michael. But if you're going to rip off an 80s action star, I always felt Michael Biehn was like underrated. I loved him in Terminator 1, I loved him in Aliens, and then he just kind of disappeared. He didn't really show up in anything else. I was always, as a kid, kind of disappointed with the sequel of Alien 3, even though, like, I'm one of the people who actually liked Alien 3. I was also always disappointed that they killed off Hicks, because I loved Hicks in Aliens 2, and I thought that in Alien 3 he was gonna, like, get a chance to come back and kick some more butt, but... Anyway, we can barely hear your message because of the strong energy wave. The computer room is in front of you. Do your best. I will, Mr. President. Even though I didn't vote for you. Hashtag not my president. Nonetheless, I will try and destroy this alien computer. Oh god, what's happening? Whoa! What? Why did I do that? I thought if I went off the screen I'd be dead. Okay, this is an interesting level. This guy's just firing randomly to defend his platform. Wait, what is happening here? Stinking androids. They're like the robots from Westworld, only they've gone crazy. Although the robots from Westworld had gone crazy. That was the whole plot of the show. Huh! So I guess this computer is built in a room with lots of hovering platform technologies, which seems like an odd place to... I'm no computer engineer or system administrator, but I actually imagine this would be a nightmare if you were the system administrator. You're like, man, I gotta go install a new disk drive on the supercomputer. Let me get my, like, mega jetpack boots and, like, jump up a series of precarious platforms. Wait, switch weapon. Huh! Yeah, I threw a grenade at him. So the different weapons in this game are kind of cool, but it's honestly a little, like, cumbersome to switch between them. Like, there's so many weapons. Oh, you jerk. Burn you with fire. I mean, I do like that the game just basically, like, it lets you accumulate weapons forever. Like, I have, like, almost every weapon in the game now, I think. It might be, like, a laser or something I'm missing, but I'm okay with that. And as soon as you pick something up, it switches your gun. I'm not 100% sure if I like that either, because if I have a specific gun equipped, I don't necessarily want it to go away when I pick something else up. Especially if I'm in, like, the heat of the moment, you know? Like, I'm like, I was doing something, don't give me grenades now. That kind of thing could get you killed, actually. Oh my god! Alright, well that kind of thing can also get you killed. Alright, now we are fighting... What are we fighting? What is this? Oh, we can just shoot up. I was like, oh, he dropped the world's giantest bomb on us. Okay. So the bomb does that. Yeah. Oh, the bomb's coming. I knew it. I was about to jump. Just did not do it fast enough. Well, guys, I wish I was giving you a more impressive show of skill, but at least we're getting to see the game. See, if you're watching this game and you're like, I don't care how many continues he uses, I just want to see the game, you totally fall into that category of gamer I was talking about, where, like, to you, video games are, like, all about the look and the feel and the sounds. There's, like, a mystery box. It's like, what am I going to discover on the next level? And you just eat up these graphics. I'm Cyberlip. I'm the supercomputer you're looking for. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm not insane. I've just been evilly reprogrammed. I forgot to tell you, so the name of this game, such a weird name, Cyberlip. That literally is just a literal translation. The computer is a giant cyberlip. It's a computerized mouth. And I guess in Japanese it's cyberlip or something like that, and so hence the name of the game. Oh, here we have to beat all the bosses that we beat before. Oh god. Dead already. It's okay. I think if we stand here, we're actually safe. But I kind of want to, like... Yeah, look at this. I think I found a secret spot to stand... Oh, that still kills you for some reason. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, and then you duck. I think I could actually beat this boss. Like, if I did not have infinite continues. Oh, yeah, look at that. I only died, what, once or twice? And one time it was learning what to do. I will say one thing I really like about this game, though, is the fact that it does give you... when it does kill you, it lets you respawn right where you dropped off. So there's no, like, wasted, you know... Like in some games, you have to, like, start at the beginning of the level or whatever. The fact that you just respawn exactly where you died, I mean, it's very much from Metal Slug and Contra. That's how they did it too. And I enjoyed that they did it as well. I think for a game that has one-hit death, making you restart from the beginning is rather cruel. Yeah, because like you could just get stuck on a level forever. Plus, this game also has really short levels, which is something that again the SNES drunk and I pointed out for Joe and Mac. Which is, I mean, that game also came from the arcades, so did this game, but like. This game does actually, it's more focused on killing bosses than I thought it would be. I feel like Metal Slug was more about levels than this game is. Not that Metal Slug didn't have cool bosses, but the levels I think were a little longer in Metal Slug. Oh god, this thing. We're gonna run out of our machine gun shortly. Okay, let's go for... Okay, that gun sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, but it sucks against this thing. Okay, those do nothing. Oh man, I guess we're just down to this? Oh, maybe the bazooka and stuff was doing stuff. 11 bullets, make them count. Oh, almost every single one hits. This thing. Oh, you can throw grenades at him. How about this, buddy? Oh, how about this? A grenade to the eyeball. How does that feel? Just gonna lob all the grenades at him. I don't think they're doing anything. Does not seem to be doing very much. Alright, so we're just on to the normal bullets. This boss, I think, is like the most reasonable. Like the most... Like he just sort of like chills down there. He's taking his time. He's having a leisurely Sunday. That move, if you're not anticipating it, will get you. But other than that, it's pretty easy to dodge his attacks. Yeah, we beat him. That was actually surprisingly easy. This is totally Mega Man-y, where you have to like beat all the different bosses. Oh, the in thing actually moves, so you can select what boss you're fighting. Oh my God, what is this thing? We never fought this. It's a oh, this is the cyber lips. We're fighting cyber lips. Oh, does that mean we like skipped all the other bosses? I wouldn't have minded seeing them all. By the way, this is not a computer. I don't know who designed this thing. Well, I mean, it's not an x86 based system, I can tell you that. It's not even a quantum computer. It's a brain computer, which, let me tell you, that's just a brain. There's no computer. I mean, I guess in the same way that all brains are computers, it's a brain computer, but it's just a brain. Wish I had like a super move or something I could do. None of these other buttons do anything. Oh God. Oh, but my super move is infinite lives. What are you gonna do, brain? I can just keep on spawning forever. Eventually you're gonna run out of stamina. I'm gonna outthink you with a paradox or something. Oh, now you can shoot the brain itself. Oh my God. Okay, he's getting a little more aggressive. It's harder to avoid his like spitty balls. Okay. So there, we just basically gotta avoid his stuff now. We got this. Oh, there we go. You got nothing now. Nothing but the homing balls. All right, Cyber Lips, who programmed you for evil? Tell me, and I will spare your life. Maybe, probably not. Actually, you seem to be infected with bio goop. I bet it was the aliens. $5 says the aliens programmed him for evil. Oh God. Well, at least we died together, Cyber Lips. Congratulations, route clear bonus 50,000. Man, did I have a jetpack the whole time? Why does my guy not use that more liberally? Okay, let's actually enter our initials here, because I feel like either this is the last level, or it's that thing they do in video games where they psych you out, where it's like it looks like it's the last level, but then you got to fight like the real boss. So let's see what happens here. Mission completed. You have done a good job. You're the vice president now. There are no more obstacles in our way. The Earth is ours. Whoa, whoa! The president just turned evil, guys. Oh, that's what? That's the end of the game? wait, what? What an ambiguous ending. Wait, did we win or not? Is there a way to get a good ending? Maybe I didn't play it good enough to be able to fight the president or something? So what happened? I'm confused. I thought we were trying to kill the evil computer, and we did it, and now it turns out that I don't even know what's happening. Did the aliens invade? Maybe he's an alien or something? I don't think this game, by the way, ever got a sequel. Maybe they were like setting it up for a sequel, and it just like never happened. Okay, Goo, Crazy Love. What kind of name is that? B design. High Side, Yeo Yeo, Papi Yusan. Well, anyway, okay, and Kate, unless there is some kind of secret special ending that's going to come up after the credits, this has been Cyberlip, guys. What did you guys think of today's game? I actually enjoyed this game. I wish the levels were longer, and I wish you could shoot diagonally, and I wish that things were just a little more responsive, but nonetheless, this game looks and sounds totally awesome. I love the idea of it. This was a nice little short play. This was an awesome Neo Geo CD game, which I think, I don't quote me on this, but this might be the first Neo Geo CD game I've ever put on my channel. So I was kind of excited to play this game for you today. And we'll just say it takes place in 2020. I tried to get a 2020 game, but I think I kind of messed it up. Whatever. Close enough. Aliens and androids, that's close enough to what the year's going to be like, right, guys? Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys had fun today. It's going to be a great year. We got a lot of fun games lined up, so don't forget to tune back in soon. And until next time, I guess be wary of alien body snatchers impersonating people of authority. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you guys soon. So until then, guys, you take care of yourselves. Peace.